Hello, gorgeous soul. Before I begin, I just want to say that I'm doing daily Instagram stories of a daily tarot video. So if you want to check it out, you can get a daily tarot video reading. Also, I'm very close to 100,000 YouTube followers. So if you're not following me, I would love it if you did. Anyway, back to the astrology. Neptune is retrograde this week, which is actually a good thing because it allows us to ground our dreams and bring our dreams into reality. Here's your weekly astrology. Taurus, this week Venus, your ruler, is up to all sorts and it's quite interesting, but equally you might find it a little frustrating, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's start off with the main event. Neptune is going retrograde. There's lots of planets retrograde at the moment. In fact, on July the 26th, it will feel as if all the planets are standing still. It's a very weird energy, very unusual energy we've got at the moment, and it's all about going to the past and healing the past, but also gathering some treasure. If there's a dream that you wanted to fulfill, this is your chance to go back and make it happen, particularly if it's around the internet, social media, groups of people and collaborations. There's a returning of an opportunity there. And of course, you know, if you want the outcome to be different, you're going to have to change your attitude or look at where you went wrong in the past. Mercury's trine Jupiter on the same day, on the 19th. And you are feeling very, very confident and comfortable when it comes to your intimate relationships and your partnerships. And there lots of talking that seems to resolve things, and you should be feeling very positive about where things are going. And when Venus joins forces with the North Node on the 20th, you're feeling really, really up for looking at all the issues to do with where you're living and your family. And you're like, right, I'm going to make things right. I'm going to make things comfortable. And I'm going to pour a lot of love into those areas. And you could bring about a very big soul shift if you do that. There's a sort of karmic feeling about it. It's very important for your soul's journey. With Mercury trine Neptune, everybody's sort of sensitive and instinctual this week anyway. Now, the sun is shifting signs and it's going into Cancer, and that makes you feel very talkative, and it makes you much easier it makes it much easier for you to express yourself, to communicate, to get your ideas out there. So, you know, great. Be confident about what you've got to say. Be confident about your vision. Put your stuff out there towards the end of the week. Okay, when it comes to your love life on the 21st, you might be like, rah, what's going on? It feels like odd. That's my peacock in the background, by the way. It feels a bit odd because Venus is opposing Mars, and that's kind of a bit of a battle of wills. And you might find yourself torn between home and family, or you might feel one of those areas is draining you, or because of maybe work or family commitments, you don't have the energy to put into your love life, and you may feel that there's just sort of, you know, some kind of pressure. That will pass though, so don't worry about it. On the 23rd, the sun is sextile Uranus, so there's a jolly, an exciting fizzle of energy in the air, and you're like, oh, what's going to happen, you know? And Uranus is in your sign, as we know, so the unexpected is coming to you anyway. But if you want a hint and a clue of when you're going to get a surprise, I would say a good guess would be on the 23rd. But you're up for it. It's like you're going for it because the sun is making you very positive. Okay, you take care of yourself. Do nip and look at my tarot stories on Instagram. Have a fabulous week. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and michelleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.